Ride on, King Jesus, no man can hinder me. Ride on, King Jesus, no man can hinder me. No man can hinder me. No man can hinder me.
Now we're going to hear from Elizabeth Grams. She didn't give a sharing at the February 6th Servant Branch meeting, but I asked her to include a sharing in this series because she works at the Growth Center in South Bend, and she's one of those behind-the-scenes servants who makes everything that we do possible.
I'm Elizabeth Grams. I, too, grew up in the Servant Branch and went to Trinity School. I came underway in the Colorado Springs branch and have belonged to the South Bend branch for almost 10 years now. I'm also a member of the Sisterhood. You may have noticed my name on these videos, and I'd like to tell you a little bit about that, how I came to be here, and what my work with the People of Praise looks like. I studied music and theater. After college, I decided to set them aside so that I could live in a campus division household and make myself available to serve the community in whatever way I could. I spent my evenings writing for the Vine and Branches magazine and learning some basic computer programming in an effort to help the budding 110 Communications division of the LaSalle Company. I'd say it was more of an effort than a help. When Sean Connolly asked me to start working for the People of Praise Communications office, not only in writing, but primarily in video production, I had zero experience with video. I started out making filming trips to the south side of Indianapolis, where our missionaries were then beginning to hold prayer meetings and lay the foundations for Christian community. Kevin Daly from the Servant Branch, who spent several summers of his college career serving in our communications efforts, taught me how to use our video cameras and edit video footage. We used a computer built and donated to us by Ken Larson, and got a lot of equipment advice from Tom Bauer. These are also brothers from the Servant Branch. I work on the Greenlawn block, where Trinity at Greenlawn, People of Praise executive offices, and the Growth Center are all located. My studio is in Racklin Hall, the Growth Center building, along with the offices of the other communications team members, the Property Development Team, and the Center for Christian Studies. I often get to hear updates at our office morning prayer on the latest action trip or new properties the community has purchased or renovated. I get to participate in meetings of the Growth Team, led by Paul DeSalle, who is responsible over all the program offices. I'm always hearing about new things the Lord is doing among our missionaries and in all our branches, as Chris Meehan reports to the rest of the communications team. I continue to rely on other brothers and sisters to do the work I do. Anytime we make changes to the People of Praise website or post videos in a new location, the folks in 110 Communications help us make it happen. Tom Noe, Dan DeSalle, and others associated with the Center for Christian Studies save us and communications from many slips of the tongue. Recently, we were able to borrow some lighting equipment from the drama department at Trinity for a large video shoot. The property management team over at Greenlawn has helped us make a living room into a studio space. In fact, Paul Homus and Nick Rawe, who are both Christians in mission from Indianapolis, came to South Bend recently just to donate a few days of their time to renovating a larger filming space for us. Susan Holavati and Gloria Murphy, both members of the branch, have done hours of service for the communications team over the last year in transcribing video interviews. Joe Gleason, who volunteered a lot of his time as a college student to our video production, is now working in our department. I could go on and on about brothers and sisters whose names may not be in the credits of our videos, but who are truly making it possible for us to communicate as we do. One day, a few months ago, I found myself in a very tight spot when our video camera's behavior made an apparent change. We had a talk to film that day, and it was our one chance to get it on camera, but the footage all looked really funny. Nothing we tried could fix the problem. I started making phone calls to anyone in South Bend I could think of. One man, Jack, called me back immediately and gave me a few suggestions, offering more assistance if I should need it. I did what he said, and it worked. He saved the day. I was so grateful to him that I later came to his business to thank him personally. He furrowed his brow, paused, and said, "It's like that gospel story, the one who came back." "You mean the 10 lepers?" I asked. He smiled. "Yes, the one who came back to say thank you." Thank you, brothers and sisters, and thank you, Lord, for making it possible for us to labor with you in the Mississippi Valley.